welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to get your home ready for fall this year. If you're new, I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. It helps me to know what kind of content you guys are wanting to see. So stick around and we'll jump into getting your home ready for fall. So I really like to keep my home on a pretty neutral color palette most of the year. So like my bigger pieces are very neutral, gray couches, brown chairs, creams, whites, that kind of feel. So it's really easy for me for the changing seasons to change up the color palette depending on the time of year. So I feel like the easiest way to get your home ready for fall is to just start incorporating a warmer color palette. So for me, that means incorporating like browns and like red, like rusty reds, and I've really been loving these amber colored vases or anything that's this amber colored glass. It's just so beautiful and brings in such a warm touch and tone for fall, I feel like, without bringing in a bunch of orange pumpkins into your house, because I just really feel like what I've been looking at of like Pottery Barn and Crate and Barrel and Restoration Hardware, their fall decor is very like full of the warm colors of fall. It's not so much of pumpkins everywhere, and I know that that's some people's style, and that's totally fine. That's just not the style that I have for my house. So the color palette is really where I start to bring in those warm tones and bring in fall. So I love this amber colored glass. It's so beautiful. These I have been seeing everywhere. Like, they have such beautiful ones at Crate and Barrel. So beautiful. They have like all kinds of different shapes and structures to them. I really liked this one because it had the narrow neck, and so it made it easier to put in stems, which we'll talk about later. But I just really loved this one in particular. I was going to buy one of the ones at a flea market that I saw, and it was one of the like vintage apothecary style. So it had like the old time like screw on top kind of thing, and I didn't really like that as much, so I decided to pass on that. And then I found this one actually at Home Goods for $6, and I was so excited because these are also in the new Studio McGee collection with Target, and they've like already sold out, like the ones in my store at least. But their collection will be releasing September 13th. So hopefully you guys can get your hands on that online, because they are so beautiful, and they have some that are much larger than this in size. So I'm definitely going to be trying to snag one of the larger sizes because I just love this color amber vase again. And then I also picked this one up at Target. This beautiful green tone, which I feel like, again, this like emeraldy green is such a warm tone for fall, and like paired with this, I die. It is so beautiful, so beautiful. I love these two paired together. They're perfect, and I love this tone for fall. It's wonderful. Another thing that I picked up that is really easy to style, this orangey tone bowl, and it's got like the rust towards the inside, but it is just, it's so beautiful. I found it in a local thrift shop here. And it looks so beautiful, styled on the shelf with like some wooden garland coming out of it. So really excited to style this as well. Another way that you can work in this warmth into your house for fall is through lots of candles. So this again is the amber colored glass, which again I just love. I think it's so beautiful. It's just classy. But I actually picked this up from TJ Maxx a while back, so I am running low on the candle because we burn our candles around here. They're not just for looks, so it smelled wonderful. But I feel like TJ Maxx is a great place to pick up these candles because they're just such a great price, especially for larger styles like this. I actually picked up this one as well since that one's running out, and I thought it was just so beautiful with the top. Get it off. But it's got the glass top to match. It's so pretty. But yeah, this is like $9 from TJ Maxx, so I feel like it's such a great find. And just a super easy way to bring in warmth and coziness is like candles and candlesticks, and too you can incorporate the color palette in there as well. I also have some tapered candles that I'll be putting in on like some gold candlesticks to just kind of elevate the look of it. But yeah, that's another tip, is to bring in the warmth of those candles throughout your home. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is florals and stems and greenery, because usually throughout the year I have got all kinds of greenery throughout my home. Eucalyptus, like fresh eucalyptus from floral store. Faux greenery also, just because it's easier to take care of. You don't have to take care of it. But what I love doing in the fall is switching out those stems for like a more warm toned like stem. So whether that's like a dried floral, so these I love. I think they are so beautiful. I have them styled, a big bunch of them styled on my dresser right now, actually, which I'll show you guys. But I just think they are so pretty and like airy, and again, like even just the color palette of them is so warm and cozy. So you can switch out something like this from the greenery that you had, and add something more earthy like this. Also, some of these guys, which I have these styled in my bathroom, just to add a little more warmth into there, and I just love these. And you guys, actually, we have a walking trail near our house, and so I picked these up, and these guys, they're both on the side of our walking trail, and so I thought they were beautiful, so I foraged, because why not? It's great, it's free, so definitely, like I said, doing things on a budget. So yeah, go walk around outside, find you some beautiful dried foliage, and you can just leave them out in the sun, and just dry them out, and you can bring them in your home. Or if you don't want to do that, you can buy stems from the store, which I also have some of those to share with you guys. So I have a couple here that I picked up. This one is more of a traditional like fall leaf color, like the red leaves, and I just really liked it. Thought that it added a nice color into warming up the color palette, and thought that would also go really well with in any kind of neutral base. So I have this one, and I really like the way that it looks in here. I think it just really helps to elevate the look of it, and just adds a nice warm touch. Also picked up these guys from Hobby Lobby, and thought that they were a really good option if you like that like pampas grass look, or like the dried, more like beigey colored florals. But these are a really great option for that, and again, you can just put them in whatever vase that you have. I've styled them in this vase, and yeah, just think that they look really cute in a bunch of different places. So that's an option. And then this last one that I picked up, also from Hobby Lobby, is probably my favorite one, just because I feel like it's a good transition into fall. It still has some of the green, but has the rust and the beigey colors as well, and I think that it would go really, really good with my amber vase. Like, I just think it looks so beautiful, and that the colors complement each other really well. But yeah, that's an option. And like I said, it's from Hobby Lobby, which is awesome because they're always running some kind of sale, or if it's not on sale, then you can always get their 40% off coupon, which is really awesome because I'm always down for a deal. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is cozy textiles. And guys, if this is not a cozy textile, I don't know what is, because I found this pillow at Target and I touched it and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have this. This is the softest, most just cushy, wonderful pillow, and I had to have it. It has this cute zipper detail on the side with a little leather accent. And it's also from the Studio McGee collection that's launching September 13th. So definitely grab one of these. They also have it in like a darker beigey color if you don't like the lighter white cream color. So this is definitely going to be something that adds a lot of warmth and texture to your home space. You can also add a faux fur blanket. I've seen these a lot at TJ Maxx or Home Goods. Kirkland's has some. This one in particular though, I just picked up some fabric from Hobby Lobby, and it was so cheap and affordable to make. I just sewed on a backing, and it was really easy. But yeah, it adds a lot of texture. You can just throw it over your couch, over your ottoman, chairs, wherever, over your bed. It just adds a lot of warmth and texture to your home, and it's also super cozy to cuddle up with. And then if you want something to add a little bit more color and not just such a neutral color palette like this and the pillow, you could add something like this blanket. This is, I feel like it's still kind of a neutral because it has like those brown undertones, but it's definitely those like warmer fall tone colors. Kind of, I feel like it's very similar to even that amber vase that I showed you guys. But yeah, this is something that you can add like anywhere in your house, over any furniture, just to add a little bit of color and coziness, and just really give some warmth to your space as well. And then, of course, you have to have somewhere to put your blankets. So I use this super cozy basket, and I really like it because you can see through to the blankets on the inside, so you still get the color from whatever color the blankets are showing through. But I don't know if you guys are this way, but I definitely am like, if I have a blanket on the couch, then we don't use that blanket, because then I'll have to like throw it back over the couch and like fix it and get it all perfect. So these blankets we can actually use, and I can just grab and don't have to worry about like folding them up all perfect to put them back up. We can just throw them in the basket, and it still looks cute and stylish, like just hanging off like this. So I really like having this because then I actually use the blankets that I have in my house. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and if you want to see more videos like this. I'll try to have some of the things linked in the description box below. If you guys have any more questions, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.